Alright, everybody, welcome back to Kingdom 2 Crowns. Make sure to like, subscribe, go follow me on Rumble, do all those things that you guys are supposed to do. Well, it won't let me pick up this coin. Now, we can't destroy this stuff right now, because I'm pretty sure there's trees in the background to fade around first. But, yeah, we want knights, squires, that way we can destroy the greed portals. Because, honestly, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it much farther. I think this is my last time for this reign. I don't think we're going to be able to get much farther in this. We also need to chop down more trees. But at the same time, we really can't, because then we'll lose another bigger camp. We're gonna have to. I did not mean to do that. Chop down that tree, or you're fired. Also, we do need to upgrade this. Simply because we need to. We're going to have to build this up if we want more beggars. It's like the homeless shelter or whatever. I'm pretty sure I already said this, but no, yeah, I already did. I already told you guys to like and subscribe. You know, I don't think we're going to be doing good, but I'm pretty sure today is actually a blue moon day, so we're not going to face any greed, because after the red moon, the greed gets super tired and, like, I don't know, go to sleep or something, because they're not here. You see, farm gives good money, and it gives it consistently most of the time. I'm also not sure what the next upgrade does. I think I've gotten it before in one of my other runs I've done before this, but I don't actually know what it gave. You know, I might still be able to pull through this. But I'm also pretty sure I'm still missing one thing to get my, castle max level in order to be able to get the bomb. But if we're being honest, while I was on these islands, I really should have done the thingies in order to, the missions by using the squires to, destroy greed portals. But apparently I'm too dumb to do that. Because otherwise I would have thought of it beforehand. Okay, the greed portals are not turning on, so it looks like we're safe-ish. For now, at least. I'm also pretty sure we scouted out this whole place in the last video, and there's literally nothing to do here. I think we have enough money for this. And bam, it's built. We still need this thing to be one level higher in order to get the squires we need. And also, these guys will not destroy the greed portal because they refuse to go close enough to it to actually shoot it. Why is the greed portal on now? That's not right. You know, I really like the river next to us in the game. It looks really nice, honestly. And I also like the fog right now that's on it. Because, you know, when I first started playing this game, it really did not look good at all. I didn't understand why it was there, but now I like the river. It looks nice. Why is there a beggar here? Let's chop down more trees. Then we can get some more bunnies and foxes, I think. That's where the real money is. You might think like, oh, the trees are nice because you get deer and deer give you like 3 coins per, but you have to remember, you have to hit the deer twice to kill them. And honestly, you could kill way more, whatever they're called in that amount of time. Way more bunnies. But also, the deer are far and few in between. Compared to the bunnies and foxes, which are very common. I keep accidentally hitting the shift bar twice. I want to give it to the beggar. You guys have any money? No? You're fired then. Because they're like all standing here, because nothing's spawning in. We do still need to upgrade that. And also, we need to find a use for these gems, because we don't want to die and still having gems. You know, one day I'll probably come back to this game and do it like on a harder difficulty when I actually know how to play it. Oh hey, look, more money. Pretty sure these crops die in winter, though. But I'm pretty sure winter takes a really long time to come in the first place. No money. Actually, probably like let the grass grow first before the bunnies and the foxes come for us to blast. Look at that, all those trees gone. And also, just realized something else. These islands are actually way bigger than I originally thought. Because if you really think about it, there's so much land back there that's part of this island, and we're only on one portion of it. One small part. You guys, no, don't go that way. There's greed over there. Turn around. The greed are faster than the civilians, but slower than us. I'm still not entirely sure what this does, but I'm gonna guess it's something beneficial. I think they're shooting faster or something. I would honestly prefer it if they shot slower if they actually aimed for once in their life. I prefer if they shot like 30% less and they were like 20% more accurate. Because I've seen like 20 of those guys be able to kill a single greed. Oh no, that's not good. I forgot I did that. Well, let's hire another builder. No, that's my coin. No, give it back. I need that. I don't think we need another builder. One of the things, I always underestimate how many builders you really need in this game. Because it's a lot more than you'd think. Oh, dude, is this the spearmen? Yes, it is. Yeah, we want these, because these guys fish, and they also stab guys through the wall. I think. And I'm pretty sure they also stab the flying greed, which we can get eventually, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure that's actually how it died the first time. Flying greed got me. Yeah, see, now there's a peasant standing here, we can pay him to join us. You see, this guy will grab it, and look, see, now he's like a real soldier. He has a helmet and everything. You guys got any money? No? Not a single coin. Wow, you guys suck. But yeah, the pikeman will fish. Or spearman, whatever he's called. This guy will fish every now and then. He'll just like grab his spear and stab it into the water and bam, fish. I just think we need more pikemen, because why not? Oh, actually, this guy is done, so now I can grab money from him. Which I think one of the builders took a bit of money. Probably the guy right there. Alright, well, let's go cut down more trees. Because obviously, what we've done is not enough deforestation. Who cares if a few trees are dying? Look at that, we could even build another wall out here, which I think I'll do. You know what? Yeah, I will. Because why not? There's no point in not building a wall out here. I'm so stupid. I literally cut down all of this forest to make new spots for things. And then I just waste it all by building yet another. I keep doing this to myself. I'm so stupid. I'm just so dumb sometimes, you know? It's like I have this whole thing and I'm like doing it well, but then I like forget the plan and then I do something stupid. Anyways, yeah, let's see how the pikeman does. But either way, nothing was coming up here anyways. What is he doing? Oh, he's running back because the wall got destroyed. Yeah, that's reasonable. That's a lot of greed. And there goes all my builders. And a few archers. Actually, for some reason... Oh, I think my thing made them, like, immortal for a second. I think that's actually what it did. So apparently that's what my power does. It makes them immortal. That's useful, but, they're still dead now. We need to buy 3 more builders, because I just got the other ones killed. And we need to buy 3 more bows. And I would buy more pikes, but I kind of ruined that. Sometimes my stupidity kind of just completely confuses me. Like, how can I be this dumb? To mess up this bad. I mean, we do still have a... Well, actually, now that they destroyed that, I don't have to exactly rebuild it, do I? I probably should anyways. Because again, nothing's growing out here. Right, let's hire this peasant. Yeah, honestly, you know what? My plans are going south. This is not doing good, man. This is the island where I die, I think. And now I've run out of things to say. Completely run out of things to say. Actually, wait, can you guys cut down more trees, please? We don't really need more beggars, do we? I'm certain we can remove a few more trees and destroy their camp. Oh, there's some money. You have money on you. Knock down the trees? Yeah, again, we have too many gems. I think I'm gonna put all the gems in the box, because I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, and I don't want to die with them, and I know I'm gonna die here, eventually. So I'm gonna put them in the box. Because I can. I want to know what happens to them when I put them in the box. Will I... Actually, wait, there's no box here. I could have sworn there used to be a box. Originally when I built this... What am I even doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna upgrade the middle thing, that way I could get more money. No, squires. Because if I was so smart, I've literally just used squires this whole time to wipe out the one side about the Greed Portal on it. Then when I came back, I wouldn't have to worry about that one side. And could speedrun through it. But no, I'm too dumb to do that. Well, you know, you live and you learn. Failure is the best teacher and all that jazz, you know? Great, now we have too much money. Again, we're always dancing this game. Not what I meant to do. I'm always dancing this game between having no money at all and having too much money. There's never a game that I win. There we go. Do you guys have even a single coin? No, you do not. You guys are worthless. Alright, and there we go. Now we can buy squires. No, that's not what I meant to do. I don't wanna... This keeps happening to me. See, yeah, now he's a squire. And because he's a squire, he actually grabbed a few people. Because when we get the squires, they will grab a few archers and make them into like their entourage or something. Yep, see, now 4 archers follow him. Now these archers will no longer hunt, but we can now pay them to go clear out that greed portal over there, and I can also use my power to literally just make them immortal, because apparently that's what this warhorse does. This warhorse is like, you know what, make him immortal. I get it. You want me to upgrade this. Do I look like I have the money on me? But fine, you know what? Because the ghost is asking me to. I'll respect his wishes. And I'll upgrade. I'm 1 coin short. Alright, there. Now I'll upgrade it. There. Now, whatever that did, I hope it was good and not some stupid thing that just ruined everything. Wait, where are you going? Wait, are all the crops gonna wither and die now? Because of this? I'm gonna hire one of you guys. It's really expensive, beggars, but it's also safer, beggars, than on demand. Alright, so what does this do? Anything? Maybe it just makes the stuff grow faster or adds more plots. I think it adds more plots. Well, actually, it added scarecrows. Do you have any money for fishing? Yes, you do. See? That guy's reliable, you know? You always come to him and he always has like 2 coins. Also, there is grass growing on this bridge. It's a bit odd. I don't think it's exactly the grass is growing on the bridge, you know? Actually, this guy will grab coins, I think. And yeah, he'll gain more power. Which we kind of want him to do, but at the same time we don't, because I kind of want those coins. I kind of need them. Let's chop down as many trees as we can. Oh, of course, you didn't grab the coins because they're next to Greed Portal. I'm pretty sure the game keeps them out of the range of the Greed Portal, so you don't just have hunters who just destroy entire Greed Portals for you, or cause the Greed to attack and you lose everything, you know? Still yet to see the Spearmen in action, but I know I really like them because they're cool, they have spears. And what's cooler than a spear? Oh yeah, see, this guy's fishing. See, he just murdered a fish in cold blood for a singular coin. Amazing. Oh, and he has 2 other coins? Jeez, this guy, man. This guy's an expert fisher. He just looks at the water and stabs and bam. He's a genius. We could all be a little bit more like Johnny over there. Why is there a horse here now? Is this like a stables now as well? Is there a horse there now? Forever? Why is the horse following me? I don't want it to follow me. I don't like horses. Right, well, let's survive the night first. And I really should have upgraded that wall over there. Actually, let me go head back over there, because this side is completely safe for now. But this side, I'm feeling is not safe. And this is where I make all the money. But you know, even my worst blunders are not that bad. You know, it's not completely game throwing. It just makes my life a little harder. And that makes for a better video, because you know, if I played this perfectly, it wouldn't be that great of a video. The mistakes is what adds, you know, a nice touch to it. That makes it feel like a real video. Yeah, dude, these spearmen literally just stabbed him. Like, they didn't even get a chance. Just stabbed right through the wall and killed him. That's amazing. Someone give that man a raise. Right, now we can upgrade this. And they'll all fall back, which I'm fine with. Let's actually buy another spear here. And then we'll go buy another beggar, and hopefully he'll grab the spear. XX. Now, I don't know what X is. I am sorry, alright? Does it tell me here how many days I've been? 19 days. So we survived 19 days, so this must be day 20. Because remember, that's how many days we survived, not how many days it's been. Yeah, there we go. We got stone walls over there. Yeah, I think the farm upgrade made these guys faster, and I think it also added more slots. Which is very nice. I appreciate that. Thank you, Miss Woman with a rat in your hat. Yeah, so next thing we need is, like, real bricks. Alright, let's kill him, boys. Sick him. Murder him. In cold blood. I want him dead by noon. You're invincible now, Johnny. Go, Johnny, go. Kill him. Kill him, Johnny. I believe in you, Jen. Where did Greed get these masks? That's my real question, because I know sometimes they come out of, like, yeah, like that silver mask there, which makes sense. I'm guessing that they probably just, like, that's just from, like, the silver coins they stole, they turned it into a mask or something. That's just a skull right there, so that's literally just a human skull. But, actually, no, I guess it makes sense. It's probably a bronze mask, then. Right? See, I guess the masks are made of coins. And that's just a human skull. Look at that. See, who said that this horse sucks? I don't know who. Because this horse is actually pretty good. I can literally just make my guys immortal. Man, this is gonna take a long time to knock down. But you know, it's worth it in the long run, because this will, like, lower the amount of greed we have to fight. And that's a worthy investment, you know? Plus, allow us to expand out more this way and get our own pikemen on this side. Because I do actually fear what may be coming soon. I'm just gonna make these guys immortal again. But that's actually a pretty good thing. Because, like, literally, just making them immortal. Because that's not even just for, like, the fighters that's good. That's also good for, like, the peasants. Like, if they break through the wall, just use immortality bonus on them. And at least they'll have a good run to get back behind walls. And if they break down the walls, you know, then we don't lose everything. And this is really taking a long time. Maybe I should have gotten 2 knights and just paid $8 to, knock this thing down and double the time. Well, actually, probably be faster than that, because we'd both have more arrows and there'd also be less greed, so we also have to count in the fact that it's not exactly like a 1-for-1 thing, that just having double the guys makes it 2 times faster. We'll also have to count, like, the inaccuracies of some of the archers, you know? So it could be a little bit more, it could be a little less. You know, actually, with this immortality, I was able to just, like, basically solo that entire greed wave. That's amazing as well. Like, we literally soloed the entire wave. Let's make him immortal again, even though that was probably a dumb idea at this point. Well, maybe not. There's another bronze mask coming. What else? The bronze ones seem to fall off after 1 hit. The skulls seem to fall off after 2. The silver ones seem to last like 3 hits. Maybe even 2. I think it's also 2. I think the skulls and the greed mask are the silver mask are at the same level. Because in that time I should have used invincibility. Alright, come on, just knock this thing down. There we go. Greed portal destroyed. Next time, I've learned my lesson. I'm gonna send 2 waves at him. Because that just feels like the more responsible thing to do, you know? You know, that wasn't all that bad. That was actually pretty... I don't like that sound. That was actually pretty, that was pretty easy. Alright, now we can hire another peasant here. Also, why are these guys sitting around? Can't they do something? I'm literally providing them free housing. And there's like, sure, yeah, whatever. What is this? Oh, is this a siege engine? I honestly don't know what I'm building half the time. Or really any of the time. Yeah, that's literally just a catapult. I literally just bought a catapult. Oh, and I can also buy explosive rounds for it. Forgot how much stuff there is in this game, man, because... You know, I never really got far in this game when I used to play it, so really all I ever saw was, like, the first area. And then I'd really just die from lack of planning and intelligence. You know, I also feel like we should destroy this side as well, but at the same time, you know, we need a bit more stuff. So now, do you become part of... Yeah, okay, so it needs a builder to use. And I'm guessing then you'll stay here, and whenever there's greed nearby, you'll fire it and do tons of damage to them. And if you don't, you're dead. Which is very good motivation, you know? Because these guys are not just working for, like, money and whatnot, and safety and food and housing. They're working for their lives. They know they'll die if they mess up. That's a very good motivator, you know? I'm thinking we clear out the other side a bit more. Actually, let's just spend some money on this. Just because I want that set up. See, I give us none this time. You guys better have at least some money. Oh, thank you. Nothing. Nothing. Wow, you guys... Swear. Guys, sometimes... I'd really like you guys to do some real work. To do something. Thank you. See, all these guys need to function better is a motivational speech from their leader, me. Also, I wonder, is this explosive round like a one-time use? And also, it appears we can only build one of those catapults, too. Alright, Spear Dude, give me some more money. So it appears that the Spear guys can hold 2 coins each. That is interesting to know. Look, see, we have too much money once more. Which is not all bad, you know? It's better than not having enough money. At least is what I believe. Let's just buy more of these. And then I'll go buy I'll go buy 2 beggars. And then they'll become those knights. Squires, actually. You guys are lucky. You're gonna become squires. Or maybe unlucky. You're probably gonna die. You're gonna die a brutal and horrific death at the hands of the greed. They're probably gonna, like, eat you. And then rip your skull out and wear it as a mask. At least is what I believe they're doing. I mean, where else did they get their skull-shaped masks from? Grab this. Go get your entourage. Now we need more archers, because we just let these guys steal them all. Oh, you guys finally had some money for once. For once in your lives, you guys have money. I can't believe it. I do know in Kingdom Northland, actually, it's a lot harder to get the entourages for the, squires. Like, it takes a lot more work. You there, go become an archer, or else. And you don't want to know what or else is, alright, buddy? Alright, Buster, don't try me. Either you become an archer or you're dead. And also, well, what is going on in this game? Like, well, what's the story here? Why are we on this island? What's going on here? Also, I think archers can hold infinite money. Because they seemingly have, like, deep enough pockets to hold, like, 27 coins. Oh yeah, we have to send the, knights to go kill these guys over here. Because I hate them. Well, actually, I keep forgetting they're squires, they're not knights. Yeah, so we can actually just send both these guys, and they should be fine. You go. And you go. Go do it, guys. I'm not gonna go help you. I just want to actually see what they're doing as well, so I'll still go help them. Also, I do notice that the bunnies only seem to be scared of the archers. They don't seem to be scared of the builders or the pikemen. Which I decided that's what I'm going to call them from now on, the pikemen. Not spearmen, but pikemen. I'll just activate invincibility for these guys. Hey, me activating invisibility is not making it closer. Shoot them. This should go down way faster too. And we also have to remember, now that we have 2 of these guys, we don't really need to worry about either of them dying. Look at how many arrows we're firing at them. You know, if you could have like 3 squires, that'd be just completely game-breaking. And it's no wonder they don't allow you to have 3 squires. Now, let me actually give the squires money. I actually forgot how much money these guys, like, eat up. Yeah, that's it. They're maxed out of money. You know, if we keep this up, maybe we'll actually get this done before the sun goes down. Honestly, these guys are shooting arrows pretty fast. I wonder what type of bow they're using. It can't be a long bow, because that's the arrows don't go far enough, and they're also pretty weak. Plus, you know, like, these guys are real archers, you know, because they have like the armor that an archer should have. They're not just peasants with bows. They're not militiamen, they're archers. Well, that wouldn't be a militia, it's like a levied peasants. Or they're archers, you know? Still don't like that noise. I'm pretty sure it literally just means, hey, you killed the greed portal. I just don't like it. It makes me think there's like some big giant greed monster lurking in the sea or something. You know, I had this great idea for a horror game like Bendy and the Ink Machine. Imagine it's like Bendy and the Ink Machine, but instead of like an ink machine, it's like a TV. And you know, instead of Bendy coming from the ink machine, he comes out of like a TV. You don't even have to make it like in some sort of animation studio. You can make it where you're in like the protagonist's home. And then the thing just crawls through the TV screen. Alright, we need more beggars. Have you guys seen any beggars? I don't know, you guys don't know how to talk, so you're kind of useless. Chop down more trees. We need to get that Easter Island, achievement for cutting down every single tree. Pretty sure there's a beggar camp somewhere out this way. Oh yeah, we can chop down these trees too. Let's just do that as well. Because I do plan on chopping down all these trees. You know, I really feel like we made a comeback here. And we're gonna be able to defeat the greed very soon. Because we still do have to get bricks before we unlock the bombs to take into the greed portals. But also remember, if you guys like this series, give it a thumbs up, comment down below that you want to see me play more of this, and, you know, just say, hey, after this, do Kingdom Norselands. Because that's also a good one. We need more builders, we need more archers, we need more beggars, we need more peasants. You know, I really thought this horse was like the worst horse to ever exist, but it's not. The ability is just too good. That it literally doesn't matter that we're so slow that it takes us the entire day to get around. Because we can literally just make anyone invincible. Like, this horse literally just somehow makes them invincible, which I don't understand why it makes them invincible, it just does. And that's that. That's the end of the story. I could get another one of these, but it just costs too much. It's not really cost effective. You know, I always like the music in this game, but I feel like it plays just too little. Like, it doesn't play for long enough, and then it's just also just not around long enough. But I also do like the music in this game, and if it fits very well. See, that's another thing is, if the music doesn't really fit with the theming of the game, then it just doesn't work. No matter like how good the music is, if it just doesn't belong, it won't work. And you know, vice versa, even if the music feels like it belongs, but it sucks, it doesn't really work. You know, bad music can really like ruin a game for me. Because music's one of the big parts why I play video games as well. Because I really like the soundtracks, and I'll play the game, sometimes literally just to hear the soundtracks. And also the art, like if the art style kind of is, if the art style is bad, or like done bad, then it takes away a lot from the gameplay, even if it's a really good game. So there are a lot of aspects besides the gameplay itself that can take away a lot from the game itself. Look, a single solitary tree. Let's chop it down. I am the king, yes. Sometimes I don't know what I'm saying. You know, it's really unlike that one, the movie. Instead of I speak for the trees, it's I speak for the lumberjacks. Yes. That's it, that's what I was gonna say. I am the king and I speak for the lumberjacks. You know what, I think we're gonna end the video here. We've made good progress, and in the next video we're gonna have to go farther. I don't want to make these videos too long. Simply because, you know, it just doesn't do that great being longer. And also, another thing is, not many people ever make it this far in the video. Most of the people who watch my videos only watch them for like a few minutes, not even. But if you're one of the few people who've made it this far in the video, you know, comment down below. You know, Kingdom 2 Crowns is a great game. Let's see, what does that do? Wow, just completely, you hit one guy, good job! With the AoE giant rock, you still missed. Great job, guy. You're fired. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. I do hope y'all enjoyed. Oh yeah, I don't have the Call of Olympus DLC, actually. That's the one DLC I don't have, because I got, like, all the DLCs before this DLC came out. Call of Olympus. I might get that one day, who knows? I mean, I want to, honestly, because I really like the Kingdom games. And I do want to play all the Kingdom games on the channel, even the original Kingdom. I kind of want to play that in the channel one day as well. But yeah, that's the end. What else am I gonna say? Yeah, that's it. That's it, yeah. Goodbye and thanks for watching.